Dear learners, how are you everybody? I hope that all of you are keeping well by the grace of the Almighty. I am Anjana Devi Nath, English teacher of Central Janata High School. I will discuss the assignment number 1 for class 9. সুপ্রিয় শিক্ষার্থীবৃন্দ, আজ আমরা একটি গুরুত্বপূর্ণ বিষয় নিয়ে আলোচনা করতে যাচ্ছি। ইতিমধ্যে তোমরা অনেকেই তোমাদের নির্ধারিত কাজ বা ইংরেজিতে অ্যাসাইনমেন্ট বলা হয় সেটা পেয়ে গেছো। 1 নভেম্বর 2020 হতে মাউসি এর নির্দেশনা মোতাবেক প্রত্যেক শিক্ষার্থীর জন্য বিষয়ভিত্তিক অ্যাসাইনমেন্ট তৈরির কাজ শুরু হয়েছে। এই মূল্যায়ন প্রক্রিয়া 1 মাস ব্যাপী চলবে। তোমরা ইতিমধ্যে অনেকেই আমাকে ফোন করেছো কিভাবে অ্যাসাইনমেন্ট লিখবে। আজ গুরুত্বপূর্ণ বিষয় যেটা নিয়ে আলোচনা করব, প্রথমেই তোমাদেরকে শিরোনামের পৃষ্ঠা লেখার ক্ষেত্রে গুরুত্বপূর্ণ কিছু বিষয় আমাদের মনে রাখতে হবে। ফার্স্ট অফ অল, অ্যাসাইনমেন্টের শিরোনাম বা টাইটেল অফ অ্যাসাইনমেন্ট অ্যান্ড ইনস্টিটিউশনস নেম অথবা বিদ্যালয়ের নাম এবং ছাত্রছাত্রীর নাম, বিষয়, শ্রেণী, শাখা, রুল, এই বিষয়গুলা লিখতে হবে, তারিখও লিখতে হবে। অ্যাসাইনমেন্ট লেখার ক্ষেত্রে তোমাদের একটি গুরুত্বপূর্ণ বিষয় মনে রাখতে হবে, গবেষকের মন কিংবা অনুসন্ধিৎসু মন নিয়ে লিখতে হবে। খাতার কভার পৃষ্ঠায় বিদ্যালয়ের নাম থাকবে, ছাত্রছাত্রীর নাম, বিষয়, শ্রেণী, শাখা, রুল, তারিখ ইত্যাদি সাইনপেল দিয়ে সুন্দর করে লিখতে হবে। প্রতি বিষয়ের জন্য আলাদা আলাদা খাতা একই নিয়মে তৈরি করতে হবে। খাতায় কোনোভাবেই লাল কালির কলম ব্যবহার করা যাবে না। মনে রাখতে হবে, নিজের অর্জিত জ্ঞানের মাধ্যমে অ্যাসাইনমেন্ট তৈরি করতে হবে যাতে তোমার শিক্ষণফল প্রতিফলিত হয়। কোনোভাবেই কোনো গাইড বই থেকে সংগ্রহকরণ কিংবা তোমার বন্ধুর কাছ থেকে দেখে লেখা বা কপি করা লেখা গ্রহণযোগ্য হবে না। There is an assignment task and assessment criteria on the basis of revised syllabus due to COVID-19 2020. First one, for first assigned task, unit and title of the lesson. Unit 1, Lesson 4, Responsibility. Assigned task or assignment is Section C. The assessment criteria: teacher will check students' ability to use appropriate vocabulary for making list and give comment. এই ক্ষেত্রে তোমাদের এবিলিটি অ্যাপ্রোপ্রিয়েটলি ভোকাবুলারি ইউজটা কীভাবে করেছো সেটা চেক করা হবে। দেন ইউনিট 4, লেসন 1, দ্য ফেরি বোট. Assigned task is Section C, question nong 3. Assessment criteria is teacher will check students' ability to use language to connect the reality with content, grammar, spelling, punctuation, vocabulary, communication. And then Unit 4, Lesson 4, the story of Lipi. Assignment is read the beginning of the story. Write 10 new sentences to complete the story in a way you would like. Neela, a young girl of 14, is a student of class 9 of Noapada Girls High School, Noapada. She was a poor girl but had an aspiration to help her family for a better life. On her way to school, a boy named Alom used to tease her very often, but she didn't get frustrated. Rather, Assessment criteria: teacher will check students' ability to use content, grammar, spelling, punctuation, vocabulary, communication. এক্ষেত্রে তোমাদেরকে আরও 10টি নতুন সেন্টেন্সের মাধ্যমে নীলার স্টোরিটা কমপ্লিট করতে হবে, যেহেতু এই স্টোরিটা ইনকমপ্লিট। এখানে কিছু সেন্টেন্স দেয়া আছে তোমাদেরকে ক্লু হিসেবে। এই সেন্টেন্সের আলোকে নীলা সম্পর্কিত গল্পটি আমাদেরকে কমপ্লিট করতে হবে নতুন 10টা সেন্টেন্সের মাধ্যমে। এই ক্ষেত্রে তোমার টিচার তোমাকে এবিলিটি চেক করবেন কন্টেন্ট, গ্রামার, স্পেলিং, পাংচুয়েশন, ভোকাবুলারি এবং কমিউনিকেশন কেমন হচ্ছে এই বিষয়গুলোর উপর। Dear students, now come to the first activity in section C, Unit 1, Lesson 4 for responsibilities. In this section, discuss in groups and write answers to these questions. So I have provided a sample answers for you. 1. Which persons and institutions do you have responsibilities for? Make a list. The first in the list is done for you. A. Parents. And 2 will be school and C. Society. Okay. Then number 2. Make a list of responsibilities you have as a student at home, school and in society. There is a sample answer sheet provided by me. There is a list of responsibilities we have as a student at home, school and in society. They are: first one, at home, I have to look after my father and mother or parents. Then take care of my younger sisters and brothers. Then 3, help my parents to do household chores. And then obey my grandparents or respect my grandparents' words. And then at school we have to keep our classroom neat and clean, to abide by the rules of the school, and then to follow the instructions of the teachers. Then in society we have to stay with the suffering people in any disaster. Then to motivate people to send their children to school. 3, to teach the literate people. Okay. Then question number 3, make another list of things you shouldn't do at home, school and in society. First one, at home we shouldn't quarrel with the family members. 2, be careless of our younger sisters and brothers. And then we shouldn't disobey our parents' order. And then at school we shouldn't talk with others during the class. Then make the classroom unclean. And then careless with others' opinion. And then last one, at society we shouldn't make public places dirty. And then put necessary materials on footpath. And last one, we shouldn't impatience in neighbors. Now come to the question number 4. Who do you get help from a discharge the responsibilities you have listed in C1? How do they help you? Okay. My parents, teachers and friends always help me to discharge my responsibilities. And in my family, my parents teach me how to behave with my sisters and brothers and to help in different household works, to be truthful and honest and acquire moral values they teach me. At school, my teachers teach me to be punctual, disciplined and dutiful. And my friends teach me to be tolerant. Okay. Then come to the question number 5. Are there any difficulties in fulfilling the responsibilities? Briefly describe them. Simple answer is obviously. There are some difficulties in fulfilling the responsibilities. First one, we need money. Then sometimes people misunderstand me and then situation goes against me sometimes. Then come to the question number 6. Make a list of responsibilities other people have towards you. Briefly describe what might happen if they fail to fulfill the responsibilities. A list of them people have towards me is as follows. First one, my parents have the responsibility to bring me up properly. And then my teachers have to provide me with proper education. And I think my society has to ensure social security also. In this case, I will not be able to lead a happy life if my parents are unable to perform their responsibilities. Again, instead of my teacher's guidance, my study will bring no fruit. Likewise, my life will be endangered if society does not perform its responsibility. Then, number 7. What rewards are you likely to get if you fulfill your responsibilities? And then B. What penalties or punishments may you get if you don't carry out your responsibilities? Then 7. I think reward should not be expected as it is my moral obligation. As a reward, I may earn others' admiration. What do you think, dear student? রিওয়ার্ড বলতে আমরা আসলে কি বুঝি? কেউ যদি আমার কাজে সন্তুষ্ট হয়ে আমাকে প্রশংসা করে থাকে, প্রেইজিং করে থাকে, সেটাই হচ্ছে আমার সবচেয়ে বড় রিওয়ার্ড, তাই নয় কি? ওকে, দেন বি. হোয়াট পেনাল্টিজ অর পানিশমেন্ট মে ইউ গেট ইফ ইউ ডোন্ট ক্যারি আউট ইউর রেসপন্সিবিলিটিজ? I will certainly get punishments such as my mental satisfaction will disappear. And then I think people in the society will dislike me. And last one, it's difficult to prosper in life. And then last one, number 8. What responsibilities do you think you can perform well when you go on a class picnic or when your school stages a play as a part of its annual prize giving ceremony? Okay, I think that it is a great opportunity to perform my responsibilities when I go on a class picnic. As for example, I can serve food to my partners and the teachers and arrange cultural programs also. If my school stages a play as a part of its annual prize giving ceremony, I will help to set the stage and I will motivate other students to work together also. Then come to the next one, Unit 4, Lesson 1, the ferry boat. In section C, question number 3. A. If we have too many buyers of fish in the market, what is likely to happen? Then B. If we have too many passengers at a bus or train station, what may happen? C. If we have too many people in a village or a town or city, what will happen? Okay, student. There is a simple answer provided for you. First one, if there are too many buyers in the fish market, the fish sellers may raise the price. As a result, the poor will be deprived and the rich people will compete with others. B. If we have too many passengers at a bus or train station, the bus or train station becomes crowded and noisy and accidents may occur. Isn't it? Then C. If we have too many people in a village or a town or a city, housing problem will arise and the surroundings will become uncomfortable. Okay, you can think more and more by brainstorming and you will write another ideas in your assignment. Now come to the last one, Unit 4, Lesson 4, the story of Lipi. Assignment, read the beginning of the story. Write 10 new sentences to complete the story in a way you would like. প্রিয় শিক্ষার্থীরা, তোমরা তোমাদের নিজের চিন্তা ভাবনা দিয়ে এই গল্পটি শুনে তোমরা বাকি অংশটুকু 10টি নতুন সেন্টেন্স দিয়ে সম্পূর্ণ করবে। Neela, a young girl of 14, is a student of class 9 of Noapara Girls High School, Noapara. She was a poor girl but had an aspiration to help her family for a better life. On her way to school, a boy named Alom used to tease her very often, but she didn't get frustrated. Rather, we have to complete the next part of the story. There is a sample answer for you. She took it as a challenge, as she is the eldest child of her parents. Her father is a day laborer and mother is a homemaker and a part-time worker at others' home. Neela's parents wanted to marry her off. Alom was the only son of farmers in the same village, but Neela was not ready for that. She wanted to pursue her education. On the other hand, Alom was a widower, illiterate but well off. When the marriage seemed to be inevitable, Neela first talked with her partners and then with her head teacher. The head teacher called a meeting of the teachers and students by inviting the school managing committee members and some respectable persons of the village to attend the meeting. Last of all, a big majority supported the head teacher and Neela's marriage was called off. Regarding the head teacher's explanation in detail, Alam realized his mistake. Okay? You can complete the story by thinking your own ideas by new 10 sentences. Okay?